Lorren, spiciest man in the world, Duke of Delicious, Kaiser Curry, and a man who invented cooking. That's me, Keith Lorren. I'm so excited. I'm going to show you how to make a famous dish of mine. It's called Keith Lorren's spicy bacon fried chicken with a cream corn waffle, and I'm going to top it off with the orange blossom honey butter. You ain't ready for this. Now you probably had chicken and waffles before, but you ain't never had it this way with the Keith Lorren spices and also making it with the cream corn waffle. Listen, it's absolutely amazing. We're gonna use all organic ingredients, organic chicken. We're gonna make our waffles so light and airy and buttery that you just can't get enough of them. Your guests are gonna go insane for them. You're gonna love them, and this is how we're gonna do it. So these are the ingredients, and to start off, we're gonna use some organic chicken breasts. I have 3 chicken breasts. We're gonna cut it in thin strips, and then we're gonna cut it at a bias so that we can make little nuggets. Now, after we cut the chicken to size, we're gonna put it in our bowl, and we're gonna use a fork, and we're gonna poke holes in it. Now, I want it this size because it's gonna pair nicely with the waffle. It's gonna provide nice bite-sized pieces, and that's what we want. Poking holes in the chicken is really gonna allow that buttermilk marinade to go in deep. You want that. So we're gonna use 2½ teaspoons of Keith Lorren's gourmet poultry seasoning. Follow the recipe. I perfected this flavor. I promise you're gonna love it. It's gonna be better than Popeyes, better than all of them. And you see that brother on the back? He knows what he's talking about. He invented cooking. So add about 1 teaspoon of Keith Lorren's seasoned salt to that as well. We're also gonna add 1 heaping tablespoon of Keith Lorren's Scotch bonnet seasoning, Scotch bonnet hot sauce. If you've never had Scotch bonnet, listen, the flavor is insane. It's delicious. It has a nice heat, it has a nice bite, but it's very aromatic. Now, to tenderize our chicken, we're gonna add 1/4 cup of buttermilk. We're gonna add the juice of 1/2 of a lemon, and we're gonna get our hands in there and really mix it. It's very important. The combination of these is gonna make the best fried chicken you've ever had, I promise you. Now, to do it, we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. We're gonna take a Ziploc bag. We're gonna use self-rising flour and cornstarch. The combination is very key. 1/2 cup of self-rising flour, 1/2 cup of cornstarch. It's gonna be light. It's gonna be crispy. When you bite down into it, it's gonna make a really nice flavor. You're gonna absolutely love it. So to do that, we're gonna season it up now. We're gonna add 1 teaspoon of Keith Lorren's chicken bouillon for umami and flavor balance. We're also gonna add 1 heaping teaspoon of paprika, and we're gonna add about 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper. If you want it spicier, go ahead and add more. And to balance everything, to make it so good, you got to keep coming back. We're gonna add 1 teaspoon of sugar, and we're gonna add loads and loads of black pepper. Very important. And just shake it all up. It's easy, just like Grandma used to do it. Now, what's also gonna give our chicken flavor is we're gonna fry it in our bacon oil. After we render the bacon, we're gonna add it to our peanut oil and fry it. But before that, let's cut our bacon into 1½ strips, 1½ inch strips. We're gonna add a little bit of oil to the pan, and we're gonna fry our bacon until it's really nice and crispy. You really want that caramelization. You want to bite down into the crispy chicken with the crispy bacon. It's gonna really be a really nice texture. And then to season our oil, we're gonna add our bacon drippings, and we're gonna add our Scotch bonnet pepper whole. Next, I want you to saute your corn in the same pan that you fried the bacon in. It's gonna give it more color and more flavor, and we're gonna use this as a garnish. So take the pepper out, and now once the chicken has marinated overnight or at least 1 hour, we're gonna add an egg to it. Don't add the egg before, add the egg after it's marinated. Next, we're gonna dip it into the flour mixture, shake it all up, and then we're gonna do a process of looking at it, dipping it back in the flour, and then we're gonna put it in our pan. But just put a little extra flour on the bottom of the pan just so it doesn't stick. And there it is. That's how you batter it. Now you're gonna notice that it's gonna get a little bit tacky on the outside. Go ahead and just dip it in the flour again right before you're gonna fry it, and shake the excess off. That's how you make perfect fried chicken. Now the temperature is key. It has to be medium high for it to get that crispness like that. When you bite down into it, I want that nice crunch. And as soon as it comes out the oil, you gotta use Keith Lorren's Cajun seasoning. This is a completely different flavor profile, but it's amazing. You're gonna love it. Now to make the waffles, we're gonna use buttermilk, we're gonna use a little bit of sour cream, and we're gonna use 1 whole can of cream corn. Very important. Next, we're gonna use one of my new products. It's called Keith Lorren's buttery cake flavor. It's so aromatic. People are gonna be like, what in the heck did you put in this? It's so amazing. And next, we're gonna use 1/2 cup of oil. I bought this oil from Restaurant Depot. It's a butter flavored vegetable oil, and it just makes the texture nice. I think butter would be a little too heavy for this, so I'm using vegetable oil. Next, we're gonna separate our egg yolks from our egg whites. We're gonna add our egg yolks directly to the cream corn mixture, and then we're gonna whip up our egg whites until they're nice and fluffy. Listen, this is gonna provide so much lift. I felt like Muhammad Ali. My waffles were light and fluffy. They float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. That's our goal. Rest in peace to Muhammad Ali, one of the greatest performers of all time. Next, we're gonna mix our flour mixtures with the cornmeal and all that stuff. Then we're gonna pour our cream corn mixture on top of that, mix that thoroughly, stir it well, get all the sides, scrape it down, and keep stirring it. And then we're gonna gently fold in the egg whites. Now we don't wanna break up the egg whites, we just wanna gently fold them in until it's mixed well. And this is gonna give our waffles another element of lift and rise. It's gonna be perfect. Now, let's get started on our orange blossom honey sauce. Now I got this honey from my good friend Johnny. He grows it, he takes good care of his bees. We're using 8 ounces of this. And then we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, which is gonna help bind everything and add a slight sweetness to it. Next, we're gonna use fresh orange zest. I'm just using a little bit, probably like a half of a teaspoon or so. We're gonna stir it in, and then we're gonna add a few drizzles, a few sprinkles of Keith Lorren's chicken bouillon. Very, very important for savory and aroma. Next, we're using black pepper, which is also gonna enhance and embellish that flavor. And then we're gonna use 1 teaspoon of Keith Lorren's buttery cake flavor. It has like a birthday cake flavor. It's really good. And then we're gonna use Kerrygold butter. I'm using 1 whole stick or 1/2 of a cup. Very important. Now we're doing this off the heat. Now I want this sauce to cool slightly so that it can thicken. Next, we're gonna cut up our garnishes. So we're using fresh parsley. We're gonna add the fresh parsley into our sauce off of the heat. We're gonna stir it in and look at that texture. Oh my goodness, it's gonna coat them waffles, coat that chicken, coat that bacon. It don't get no better than this. It's so good. Next, all you gotta do is cook your waffles. Butter your waffle griddle or your waffle iron, and then it's done. It's gonna take about 8 minutes. You wanna see a nice color on the outside of that. And then folks, it's done. There you have it. Cut up them garnishes and you're good to go. Well folks, it's been good, it's been great, but it's getting kind of late, and it's time for me to make my plate. And look at this plate. Keith Lorren's bacon fried chicken and waffles infused with cream corn, honey butter, molasses, parsley, and scallions. Listen, this is the ultimate dish. This is a love maker's dish. The golden crown of this dish is the watermelon afterwards. You gotta serve it. Now to share this exquisite, momentous occasion, I have my beautiful friend Bianca. You may remember Bianca from my jerk video. I love her. It's been like 300 years, right?
It has been. It's been a very long time.
She still looks great. But I make this dish for you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
I hope you enjoy it.
I will. It looks beautiful and delicious.
I know you told me that you never had chicken and waffles
No,
before.
I've never had. This is my first time.
Really?
Believe it or not. And I'm from Texas.
I'm glad to be your first. So let me get you a fork.
Okay.
And just let me know how you like it.
It's delicious.
Really?
It is. I taste the molasses, the corn, the chicken is crispy. Taste the paprika, the spiciness, your spices.
The Keith Lorren seasonings.
It is really good. Absolutely amazing.
And guess what? Everything I use is organic.
No, it's awesome.
And the honey is made by my good friend Johnny Tsunami, Johnny Boy. It's called Be Great Honey. You all can get it on his website. I'll put the link below. Come and look how she's steady eating. You know it's good. Just don't slap me. My name is Keith Lorren, spiciest man in the world, Duke of Delicious, Kaiser of Curry, and the man who invented cooking. And I'll see y'all next week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming by.
Delicious.
Keith, I don't usually eat chicken and waffle. I do eat chicken, but I don't usually eat waffles. But I tell you, this is hitting, Keith.
It's good?
This is the truth.
Wait, you know they say I invented cooking.
The king of the spices.